why didn't Degrassi show us the details of how Cam passed away on Degrassi? Good question. It was actually a very intentional choice by the creators of Degrassi. They wanted to handle this really sensitive subject, but they didn't want to fall into something called the copycat effect, where teenagers see something on TV and they want to replicate it. It's one of the reasons why it took them so long to cover the topic again after covering it in Degrassi High, and they also had the same issue when they were dealing with Ellie's storyline in season 3. They wanted to educate kids about these topics without really teaching them about it or showing them how to do it. So there were a couple specific choices that Degrassi made to make sure that they could reduce the copycat effect. One, Cam Saunders does not come back ever again after the episodes. He might appear in pictures or videos again, but he is gone from the world. They wanted to show teenagers that this is a final decision if you do make that choice. And number two, they don't focus on how Cam did it. They focused on the after effect. They didn't want to teach kids how to do this to yourself. They wanted to show you the impact of what happens if you do this to yourself. When the show 13 Reasons Why came out, we saw the negative impact of showing these graphic images to teenagers, and also the main character Hannah, who does this, continues to appear in the episode and talk to characters and see the impact of her choices directly, which might implicate that if you did this to yourself as a teenager, you can come back just like Hannah did. The executive producer of Degrassi, Linda Schuyler, actually spoke out against the show and said, "I found that a very troubling concept because it's almost saying to kids, hey, you know what, if you do this, you can still kind of check in on what's happening with all your buddies and your peer group." Hazelyn Paul, who played Claire Edwards, also commented on it on Twitter and said, "I can't get it out of my mind, so I have to say, I think 13 Reasons Why discusses this topic in an unhelpful and unhealthy way," and then linked the number to the kids' help phone. I think overall, even though we're really curious to know what happened to Cam, not showing it was the best call. And Degrassi works directly with people in the professional healthcare system to really talk to people about what the impact of seeing those scenes on TV can mean for young minds. And as usual, I think Degrassi made the best call in not showing those scenes. But of course, I want to know what you think.